What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back at again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for a multi-platform game. This is for Kitaria Fables. Kitaria Fables is the fusion between a farming sim like Stardew Valley and other farming sim type games. I'm not really clued up on those, to be honest. And an action RPG game like Fable. And it is set in the world of Kanoidera. I can never pronounce it correctly. It's a pretty nice, harmonious world where you got bunny rabbits and goats, and you've got kitty cat people. As always, guys, don't forget, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe, ring the notification bell. It's greatly appreciated. And the cool thing about this game is you play the main character, who is a little kitty person who you can customize once you get to the first part of the game, where you have the you've developed through the tutorial, and you can then create a custom character for it. It is very, very nice in the way that they have set up a very basic tutorial that explains combat, and as you go through the game you learn magic, and you also learn how to farm and stuff like that. It is the meeting of two worlds that are greatly in demand at the moment: action RPGs and farming sim type games, because there are so many of them on the market right now. I will leave a link to this game down below. As always, guys, you'll find all my links down there, and I'll try and link as many to things that will be appropriate or relevant to the video. This is recorded on a AVerMedia 4K Ultra capture card, which allows me to capture all the way up to 120p at 1440, but I usually try and keep it in the highest resolution possible so you guys can see the best possible quality when you crank it all the way up if you can. I always try and keep it in 60 FPS minimum, so then you get that best quality in that regard as well, because it's what most consoles are trying to run at nowadays. So it's what I try and keep all my content at. You'll get 4K 60 whenever possible. And anyway, back into the game. It has classless combat, which is very cool. You can use any kind of weapon. You can use magic, put on all different armors, depending on how you want your character to look or how you want to fight. You can use axes, swords, spears, staffs. You could be a magic wielder. You can go down any path, and it's really cool. There's also bows and stuff like that. They've done a really, really good job of that in the way of keeping combat a integral part of the game, but also a customizable part of the game. And I feel that they've done a very good job in that regard. The enemies are very well done. They use a very good system for people with all different varying skill levels. So they use that little orange flash on the floor where it shows where they're going to attack. If you're not in that flash, you won't get hit. A very simple system to navigate around for gamers at all at varying age levels and skill levels. I feel like that is a very good thing to be aware of. And I also would like to say that this game has been reviewed quite well, but it's one of those that is kind of, it depends on the reviewer, and there isn't really a Metacritic out there that's given it any decent reviews as far as I'm aware as of right now. This game is developed by Twin Hearts and published by P-Cube. It is available on your Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and all of the Xbox family apart from Xbox 360. Obviously, we're talking 8th gen and 9th gen consoles. So all in all, I feel that this game takes two very high in demand genres and melds them together very well in a very accessible way, keeping it cute, keeping it light, and keeping it very fun to play. I probably have about 6-7 hours into this game, and I just wanted to show off the early stuff because I don't want to spoil what goes on later. The story is very good. They've done a very, very good job of telling a very cool story, and there are lots of cool characters, as you can see by the thumbnail for the game that I've created for the video. There are some really nice characters in there, and I don't want to spoil who they are, and the intrigue that it creates is very well done. This game does have a lot of potential if we can get more eyes on it and get people checking it out. I feel that given the fact that this is on every single platform, gives this game the best possible chance for it to do well. You'll be able to play it on the go on the Steam Deck when it comes out. If you have a Steam Deck, you'll be able to just download it onto the device and play it on the go as well. Or if you're a Switch person, you've got it dockable, and you've also got it on the go. It's a great versatile game that is pick up and play, and you can just put it down when you need to, come back to it, and just remember where you are. It's a very, very accessible game across the board, I feel. And I think that this is probably the most attainable point that it needs to hit. It needs to be pick up and play, and it's done it perfectly. I do love the little Kitaria Fables loading little icon, and the fact that it fills up the bar when it's transitioning between the loading screens, because I am playing this on the Switch, because that's what the developers actually gave me. They gave me a copy of it for the Switch, which is very nice of them. Didn't expect it. And it's a really cool game. I really do think that they've done a really good job of it. The animals that you can see in the game, the enemies are very well done. They have done a very, very good job. I feel that this game, if it is picked up by enough people, it could really spark a cult following with a lot of people. I feel like this is a great game for streamers as well. If you are a streamer and you like that cutesy Stardew Valley kind of game, but you also want something that has story and it has a bit of meat and potatoes to it, it is very, very in keeping with that combination. As you can see, there's the customization there. I just wanted to show off a short bit of it. It does have some really cool designs. There are DLCs available for it. There's quite a few, like different skins, different wings and armors and stuff like that you can all get to customize the way your character looks. They are DLCs, and they're very cheap. They're a couple of quid. But all of them, I think works out for the whole DLC pack that they've got. I think it's like goes out to like £25. It's not bad. It's not like they've shoved microtransactions down your throat. It's one of those that if you're invested in this game, you're probably going to end up putting in some level of money to create a character that is all your own. And I feel like this is a great game that you could stream on Twitch. If you do want to catch me on Twitch, you can do. Link will be in the description. We do stream over there Wednesday through to Sunday, and we also do streams here on YouTube on Tuesdays, so you can check that out. I do like the fact that you've got this home hub system in regards to Poor Village. Poor Village is where you'll find all of your different quests and all of your different shops and traders that you can interact with. Overall, I feel like my biggest problem with the game is that I would want to spend more time on the exploration side, and because this is a very small developed game, the world isn't as big as, say, Fable is, and it's good, but it's just, I would like to know more about the grander world, and maybe if the game does well, we could see that in another game. And so that's why people have got to pick this game up, talk about it on social media, and give it a positive review. I feel like it is a very good game, and it holds a lot of potential. So all in all, I would say for gameplay, definitely great for single playing and for streaming. The music on it is very, very nice. I don't have it included because I don't want to get copyright strikes. I do think the art style is very, very well done. Both the little characters and the cutscene animations, they're great. I feel that the action part of the game is very well done. The dialogue is very, very easy to understand for all levels. It has accessibility for all different kinds of players, and if you're playing it on PC or anything where you can remap the controllers, that will add a level of accessibility for other gamers. I feel all in all that this game holds a lot of potential for a lot of players to enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. So I would say that given the way they've designed the game, it's been very forward thinking in the fact that they know that they have to hit certain markets and zeitgeists, and I feel that they've done that very well. And the fact that they've kept the quest lines not too heavy so it doesn't bog down the player, but it still keeps that level of fun, engaging farming sim and RPG element well within the mindset of the player. I do feel that this game is perfect for content creators in regards to the fact that you can create some really cool stuff for it, and I just think that this one has a lot of potential. So recommend picking it up. There will be links in the description for you guys on as many platforms as I can put in there for you. And if you play it, let me know in the comments what you think of it. If you've played it already, honestly, sound off in the comments. I would love to know about what you thought about it. What were the pros and cons for you? As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.